Alright, solution number 6 to making sure your relationship stands the test of time. It's called successful repair attempts. In every relationship, you're going to have times in which you don't get along and you need to take a break and separate from one another. But you really need to discuss this beforehand so that you understand how you all are to operate. It's kind of like an operating manual for when we're not getting along, so that you can quickly come back to repair yourselves. Relationship masters are just great at repairing themselves. They know when times you're going to break, but they know how to fix themselves. That makes sense. So here's what you should do. Before you get involved in a conflict, talk to your partner about their particular style, about how they like to be approached during a conflict, or how they receive a repair attempt. Like for me, when I get upset and frustrated, I don't necessarily want to repair immediately. It takes me sometimes 15 to 30 minutes to start, in my mind, start thinking logically. So I need to go take a shower, I need to take a break, and I usually listen to what you have to say. And that's the best time to approach me, 15 to 30 minutes later. And also realize that's the time I'm probably going to approach you. Now, here's why you have to discuss your style. If I don't discuss that, and we get into an argument, and I go take a shower, she could see that as insulting versus me trying to calm down. And she may leave, or she may, he's going to take a shower and stay up there all day. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go out with my girlfriends. And then I get out the shower to apologize in my own special way, and she's gone. I'm like, okay, wow, that's what we're doing? Fine, I'm going to go out with my friends. And then you see how the cycle just repeats for no reason. But if you know, hey, you know what, baby gets upset, he takes a shower to calm down, he's going to be up there yelling and screaming at himself, get himself together. He's going to calm down. He's going to say, hey, baby, I hear your point. Let's just go to the movies. It's not that big a deal. We can do it your way. Or, hey, I really feel strongly on this one. Can you kind of give in on this one? We're going to be able to work it out. So discuss your style. And also have a period as to the longest amount of time that you'll go without talking. That way you have a culture, remember, of we don't go 6 hours without speaking. We don't go to bed angry. Or if we are at odds, we at least pray together before we go to bed, even if we're not speaking. Develop those hard times and say we will not go more than 6 hours, 2 days, 3 days without talking to one another, so that you're able to repair successfully. Now remember, repair attempts, you have to respond to them. If you don't, every time you don't respond to a repair attempt, that's seen as rejection to your partner, and you're actively continuing the breaking of the relationship. I know you don't necessarily feel like, I know we have a lot of pride, we're insecure at times, but you have to respond to the repair attempts. And if you can have a conversation about how your partner wants to be, approached during a repair attempt, what their style is, then you're going to have a much more, likely chance of repairing. Now, repair attempts are not just, hey, let's make up. Repair attempts are also little bids for attention. Like, we might be arguing over dinner or whatever, and then I say, you know what? Denzel's in a new movie called Flight. We should go see it. You should respond and say, oh, he has a new movie? All right, I know you love Denzel. Oh, you're not going to go see that with your dad? I'm saying, yeah, I might. Maybe we'll go see it twice. I know you love Denzel, too. It's going to be great. I love Denzel. Or if she says, you know what? I was thinking about going to the the supermarket today and getting some fresh fruits. Is there anything that you need? Even though I need some, I can't say no. I'm going to go on my own. Have to respond to the repair attempt. The more likely you are to stay together, the quicker you respond to repair attempts, and you limit the amount of time that you allow yourself to fight. Alright? Remember, it's how you operate during a conflict that's going to determine how long you stay together. So make sure you make successful repair attempts. Find out each other's language for what you like. Do you repair verbally? I like to repair non-verbally. I'll let you go with that. Figure out what works for your partner. Implement what works for them, and then repair yourself.